Now, Virgo, this is what your current situation is with love right now. You have this Five of Swords, the world, and trust. And at the bottom of trust, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. This card's like, it's a lot of, the thing I love about these, I like getting different decks of tarot cards because they have different meanings. And this deck has very unique meanings. And I like it because this is actually about that inner talk, that inner negative talk that we have. So you are at this point where you are having a lot of self-doubt, fears, and worry about leaving a relationship behind. See how this figure is cloaked and walking down toward the water, but the world is in front of them. So you have the world in front of you. You have everything that you desire in front of you. But it is leaving something that you've not communicated, leaving something behind in order to get to the new. You're very worried about leaving a relationship that you have been in for a large number of you. You're ready to go in this new direction. They're also saying you are ready to take off the mask. So this relationship, so those of you that are in this relationship, you don't want to be in the relationship and you have not been honest with that person to share how you feel. You are fearful about how things will go. You're fearful about money. You are just really fearful what the future holds if you were to leave this person behind and move forward. Now, others of you, okay, all of you that this reading is applicable for, there's also this new potential relationship on the horizon, which is your world. You're also not really trusting that either. You're, it's at your fingertips, but you are fearful of also, going in that direction because you will have to leave your comfort zone. You will have to leave what you have known. And there's just a lot of fear, a lot of worry. You do have a lot of negative talk in your mind spinning all the time. You feel like your head is spinning all the time. You can't make your mind shut down at night. Now, as far as how you view this relationship, how you see this connection, how you see this relationship, you have the Six of Wands, the Garden, and the Gate, deep knowing, and then let your friends help you. And at the bottom of let your friends help you, it says ask for and accept support from others. So this relationship that you have been in, it has been slowly eating away at you. You're not happy in it. You're not comfortable in it. For some of you, you notice how these are two young girls, like looking like a preteen and a teen. For some of you, you feel as though you have been made to feel small. Like the person you've been in a relationship makes you feel like a child. Like maybe they talk down to you. They question your decisions, like, oh, that's just a foolish decision. But they make you feel not good about yourself. They make you doubt your decisions. They make you doubt your choices. They even make you doubt your thoughts. Because you look in both these cards, they're both kind of like looking down, looking away, like, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know. But you feel small. You want to escape. You want to get out of this relationship. You want to break free. You want to, the key's around your neck. You notice in this card, the key to the gate it's around her neck. All she needs to do is take it off, put it in there, turn it, and walk on out like a boss. She's not tied down. She's not stuck. She has the key to break free. You have the key to escape. But you're fearful. You're not allowing yourself to move forward yet. You know it's time to go. You know the time has come. You have this deep inner knowing, this intuitive push, this intuitive guidance sending you out, sending you in a new direction. But you are fearful of doing that. You're also not sure if you're going to have the help, the assistance. That is, for some of you, obviously help of friends and family and such, but it's also help the financial piece, the financial aspect that's necessary. And that's not going to be a concern, but that is a true viable concern of yours right now. I keep pointing out a home. Your home is elsewhere. If you look at this card, you see this birdhouse. It's almost like it's hanging outside of the fence, outside of the gate. So there's a new person you're desiring heading toward. They are your home. It's not the person that you're with, but you want to move in that direction. And I have to keep clearing my throat So there's something that you need to communicate, hence why they were saying the mask. The mask needs to come off. You have Two of Cups, caring connections, come to the edge. Wedding at the bottom, it says the situation involves marriage. This is about the new person. So you have this other person that you feel this deep connection with. You feel that they're the one. You feel that you're a complete complement of each other. For most of you, this is actually a divine love connection. It is. It's a soulmate. It's a twin flame. It's a twin soul. It is a divine connection. You feel that with them. You want that with them. In February, that's what you're desiring. You just feel that kismet, meant to be, destined, divine connection with them. You want that. You're ready to take a leap of faith, leaping in the opposite direction of the person you're saddled with, the person that you're in a relationship with. Because for most of you, you do have your wagon hitched to the wrong person. You're in the wrong relationship. Hence why so far the cards have been escaping. They keep saying escaping. You need to escape it. There's something to escape. You have to escape it. Could be a karmic thing. There's a spiritual war going on. It could be a karmic, energetic soul thing that's got you stuck, hence the escape. But in February, you want to take a leap of faith away from this connection, this relationship, this commitment that you're in. You don't have to be married to the person, but this commitment that you're in with someone. You want to take a leap of faith in the direction of the one that you are destined to be with. It is someone that you already know. It is not an unknown person. Now, let's see if we're on the right. Yeah, we are definitely on the right path. Okay. So you have man, you have woman, and then you have the messenger, the message. You notice they are not a couple. In this expanded deck that I have, he has a woman that's with him. This is the man of strength, and this is the woman of love, and she has a partner. They are not partnered together. They're not a couple. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. Some of you are not so familiar with the Lenormand deck. So here's the first one I found. So she is his partner. They're a couple. She also has a partner in the deck. I'm not going to waste more time digging that out. But these two are not a couple. You are not with this person. You are trying to escape a relationship with someone else that you do not want to be with. So in February, that's what you're desiring. In February, that's what you would like to have happen. Also in February, you would like to receive a message from this one who you would like to be with, the one that you desire, the one that's on your heart, on your mind. Although I don't believe that's going to happen this month. This month, the main thing is for you to be escaping the relationship that you are in that is toxic, that you are saddled to. You're like saddled to it. You're stuck. Now, for the person who you're throwing me for a loop, Virgo. Okay. These cards are not about the person you're leaving. These cards are about the person who you are interested in, who you want to be with. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and then you have chemistry at the bottom. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So they have been working very hard to heal their heart, heal their pains, heal their traumas from the past in order to prepare themselves to be open and be ready for this love. They do feel this deep connection with you. They feel this magnetic pull. They feel this draw to you. But right now they're focused on healing their hearts. Now, when they do come, that is interesting. You see how she's cloaked in this card? And he's consoling her. And he's kind of like, has his hand open, like, don't worry, give it all to me. You can give your fears to me. You can stop hiding because you've been hiding. You've been cloaked. You're also cloaked in this card too. You're the cloaked figure. For some of you, you've cloaked. You've not wanted to admit your feelings to yourself about this person. You've not wanted to admit your feelings to the person that you're leaving. Hence the escape. You've kept yourself trapped in this unhappy place where you've been, masking your feelings, hiding all those things, not sharing those things with people. So when you do come together with them, you will no longer have to be cloaked. You will no longer have to mask and hide how you feel. You'll no longer have to mask and hide your desires. Now, as far as, we're going to run out of space. Okay. As far as how they see the connection with you, you've got the wheel, you've got hostilities, door to romance, TikTok, no place like home, and passion. Now, let's pull this out so you can see them a little bit better. Okay. See, again, we've got the home, just like the birdhouse. They're your home. So they are ready to begin a new cycle with you. For some of you, there have been arguments in the past. There have been conflicts and arguments. The two of you have not been talking for some time now. Okay. But they are ready to let the arguments go from the past. They're ready to let all the conflict and the strife from the past go. They're ready to let all the past hurts go. They're ready to let all the past fears go. They are ready to open up their heart to you. They're ready to move forward in this relationship, this connection, because it's not a relationship right now. You're not involved with each other at this time, but they are ready to do that. And the time has come. It is a divine relationship. It is divinely timed. It is divinely orchestrated. They are, in fact, your home. You are the home to them. You make them feel deep passion, but deep joy, deep bliss. They feel this connection with you. They know that you are where it's at. And they are in preparation at this time for that. They're ready to begin a new cycle with you, because the cycle in the past did not end on the best note, because neither of you were prepared at that time for each other. It wasn't time. It just wasn't time. Now, as far as what they desire, the outcome that they desire with you this month, you have two aces. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Now, two aces is indicative of a new partnership. So they would like to start this new cycle with you. They do feel this overwhelming passion, this desire with you. They feel an overwhelming desire to create something new with you. That's this fertility piece of this card. They're ready to let themselves go, let themselves move in your direction and start something new, because they now see the truth. They're seeing between the lines. They are having that clarity. They now do realize that you are this treasure for them. You are a gift. They're thinking about how to make that happen, how to come into contact with you. They're also thinking and waiting until you are available. For those of you that are in another relationship, you are not available yet. They won't be moving in your direction until you are available. So they're waiting for the commitment that you are in to end first. Yeah, there's not going to be any communication. So the two of you won't be moving forward until late summer, early fall is what they're saying. But he would like to start to get to know you again this month. If it were this month that it falls, okay, so it's going to, those of you that are in a relationship is going to fall away this month, and then you're going to be able to start to get to know each other again. He would like, or she would like that this month, because you have been out of contact for so long. They are happy that you're going to be breaking free from this relationship that you're in, so that you can get to know each other again. They're looking forward to that. They're also saying that there's no need to rush that. So, okay. Now, as far as what the angels are recommending for you this month, you have support. And on the back, it says, we all need each other's support sometimes. And then you have koala spirit. It says spirit has a plan. And then you have the koi fish spirit. There's always enough. So again, back to this concern of abundance. So they're encouraging you in February, allow people to help you. Because again, you've been the person, you like to cloak everything. You like to hide everything. You don't even want to let people know that you need help, that you need assistance. Let them know that you need help. Let your tribe help you. You don't need to shy away. They want to help you. That will deepen their relationship with you. And some of you, you're going to need help. You're going to need help moving. Some of you may need someone to stay with in the interim, because if you're living with this person you're going to be going in separate directions from, you may need somewhere to stay for a month or so. But at a minimum, you'll need somebody to talk to. Someone who's going to give you that emotional support. And you have so many people that would just love to do that for you. Allow them to do that. Now, the koala spirit, koalas, they just bumble around, they eat their eucalyptus leaves, but they trust to know that God's going to take care of their every need. They don't have any needs to worry about. They're encouraging you to trust that as you move slowly, they keep saying slowly, there's no need to rush this new thing, but as you move forward slowly toward your desires, God will be providing everything that you need. So do not allow worries to distract you from moving forward and having forward progress. The abundance is there. You will be provided for. You see how this koala has his arms all up, crossed over the front of him like in a protective stance? You are protected. Some of you have not wanted to move forward because of this deep fear. You're protected. You're also going to be provided for financially. The koi fish says there is always enough. Abundance is here. You will be provided for financially. Don't anticipate scarcity with regards to money or love. Some of you are fearful of, okay, what if I take this leap and I can't financially provide for myself? You will be financially provided for. You will find abundance rolls in. Others are, they just knocked on the French glass door, so there's your confirmation, Virgo. Others of you are fearful that if you leave this love, so some of you are women, and typically, historically, when a woman leaves someone, they typically will not take that leap of faith until they have the other person secured and locked in. That's how women typically function. Not always, but a large percentage of the time, they won't leave one until they have another one. You're not going to have him locked in. It's not going to happen until you leave the one behind that's not meant for you. Because this is a destined relationship that you're heading into, there's not going to be that karma created. So he will be there after you take the leap of faith. But they're saying you don't have to worry, because some of you are so fearful of, okay, well, what if I take the leap of faith? They aren't going to be your reason that you leave the person you're with. They're going to allow you to make that decision out of your own self-confidence, knowing your own self-worth, knowing that you deserve better. They're not going to have after the fact be, oh, well, I left him because I got him. No. They're going to have it be, I left him because he was not treating me right. I left him because I am worth so much more. Because I remembered my value. And he forgot my value years ago. So he is not deserving of me, nor my time, nor my love, nor my efforts. And that is what I left. That will be your story, Virgo. But you don't have to worry about taking that leap of faith and fear that love's not going to be there. Love's going to be there. It's definitely going to be there. Definitely going to be there. And so is the money. Most definitely. Okay, they want me to show you some of these cards. Okay. Okay. So right now you're feeling really alone. You feel like you're out at sea on your own. You're ready to break free. This is a peace card, but this is also about breaking free, having freedom. You want to break free from the one that you're not destined to be with. It's run its course. It's done. It's finished, because you want to be with the one that you are destined to be with, that you are fated to be with. And these are the cards that were off the bottoms of the decks. You are going to be in this in-between phase where, you know, you're going from this negative, murky, unhappy time into this blissful, look at you rocking your crown time. The in-between's never fun. It's never easy. But continue to be consistent. Continue to move forward. Continue to lay that foundation. And again, rely on your tribe as you're going through this. Okay. They want me to show you the bottom of this one. Okay, well, we're going to save that first. They want to show you your outcome. And then they want me to show you the bottom of that deck. Okay, so if you heed the angel's advice, your outcome in February will be, you have the Queen of Wands, all tied up, all that glitters, separation, and at the bottom it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now the Queen of Wands, this deck, this is all about self-respect, having dignity, knowing your worth, knowing your value, because you are worth so much, Virgo. This month, you are going to respect yourself enough. You are going to value yourself enough that you're going to untie these ropes that have kept you bound, that have kept you stuck. And you're going to escape. You're going to take off this mask, because this card, All That Glitters, this is about, we sometimes will pretend, we'll wear a mask. We'll pretend to be someone that we're not. Or we will pretend to have feelings that aren't there. Or we'll be pretending that, well, everything's okay. It's just great. This is just amazing. And meanwhile, we're miserable underneath because, again, you've been cloaked. But in February, you're going to take that mask off and you're going to throw that mask down. You're not going to be worrying about the money. Because for some of you, again, it's been the mountain that's been difficult for you to overcome. That hurdle has been money, has been finances. But you're going to stop pretending that this is working, and you're going to move in a new direction. There's the reason they wanted you to wait. When you let that one go, you're going to be moving toward the one who is the one, who is in fact the partner that you seek. You do have this soulmate, this divine connection with this person that you'll be able to pursue when you allow the person that you're with to go.